Hello, hello, hello. Hello. So we're making some tags. And because I need a different size tag than what I have. So I need to make some tags. Then go at it here. I'll turn the line and cut these out. Okay. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, I got my blades gonna have to go bye-bye here. I have to replace my blade. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody's coming in. I'm just cutting some tags that I'm going to be using. And then I'm going to get going. It don't take me long. Cut tags. Trace them out. I'm just cutting them out. Quick. Power I'll use. Hi. ASMR video. You can hear me, right? Please, you can hear me. And I didn't have that problem again tonight. Okay, good. I was in a panic there for a second. I was like, oh no, not again. But now I know what happened. So I was like freaking out there for a second. I was like, oh no. How are you, Carla? Ouch. Man, that was weird. Oh, okay. So I'm kind of stoked. Got my order in. So my other order will be in here tomorrow. That one's not, well, it's special, but not as special as this. Show you here in a second. And I gotta redo this because I line that bad. There we go. Trim that. There we go. Wow, I really traced that one bad. Look at it right there. That looks pretty good. Okay. Good. Cool. Awesome sauce. Done. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Clean this up. Okay. Um, um, okay. That didn't take long at all. I was so excited for two reasons. Got my Dylusion order. I ordered this one. This one's called Sunday Best. I just love the face and the dress and the butterflies. And then I got Down in the Woods because I really like the mushroom house. And look at that foliage. Then Bima, she's an enabler, turned me on to this gal. Man, no, I forgot the name. It's in the title. Oh, Art Tea Life by One Crab Apple. Yeah, my printer was set for 2. I didn't mean it, but they're so cool. So, and she has a deal: you buy 3, you get 1 free. So, I bought 3 today and got 1 free. So I'm gonna play. That's why I made some tags, because I'm gonna use tags. Because I was like looking, I had all these little tags made, but I think it'd be just too small. But I'm gonna play with Dylusions first. I've been sitting on that all day, and I made big tags to play with that and har. So that's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start just doing a tag. Oh, excuse me. And I just want to have fun, relax, just chill for an hour. But then I gotta go to bed. I have the baby in the morning. I shouldn't say baby. She's not such a baby no more. But she'll be my baby forever because she's the youngest granddaughter. She's be here in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock, I think Donna told me. So I have Riley Rue. Hi, Christine. I have Riley Rue in the morning. So I think 10 o'clock. I don't remember what Donna told me. But I can't stay up all night. Wow, that purple's not very... I mean, I thought this was really pretty, but... Oh, it's tempera paint. So it's not acrylic. Oh, that could explain it. Oh, well, we'll use it. Not what I thought it was. I think I'll end up giving that to Riley because it's not doing what I wanted it to do. So I'm just going to kind of use it as a back. The black ain't that, is it? Oh, man, the black's that, too. Oh, well. Oh. Didn't pay attention when I was Dollar Tree shopping the other day. Can I say? Sometimes I don't mistake. I don't know what terracotta. I'll have to look that up, see what it is. Maybe I can mix it with another paint. So to get what I'm looking for. So, hi, Gloria. How are you? Now that's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to just grab another tag because I'm not wasting this paint on this card. Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Is everybody a bit cold here? 63. Oh, I don't run a top. 63 in Florida is nice weather here in Wisconsin. Okay. Here's my temperature. I'll take 63 any day. It is cold outside. I brought the garbage out and I was like, damn. So I'd be happy with 63 weather. I'd be in shorts in 63 degree weather. I'd be wearing shorts. Oh, that grain's not showing up. That's like our spring. Hi, Tanya. 63. A bit cold, she says. Well, you used to live in New Jersey, so you know you can get cold. Bit chilly, she says. It's 63. I'm just messing with you. I don't know what it'd be like being okay. Be like me moving to Florida. I'm an old lady. No. In December, not well. See, my Christmas this year, we didn't have snow. 2 days later, we had snow after Christmas, but not to have this white stuff around me all year long, or around me, or the leaves in the fall. That would be a really different change for me, you know. I'm not liking my tag. But I'm going to make it work. Ooh, I'm really not liking this tag. So. Okay. Well, we've had a mild winter here in Wisconsin. I cannot complain. So, but we haven't had the big one yet. And when I mean big, I mean big. Like 12 inches, 13 inches of snow all in one time. That hasn't happened yet. It will. I'm really not liking the back of my tag. So, give me a... Sometimes that happens. No snow falls. Oh, did I grab the wrong brush? I grabbed the wrong green brush. My bad. Right here. Don't like something? Cover it up. Like I do. I'm just going to cover it up and start all over. My whole thought process left the door. So I start over. Little gesso. And start all over. And right up. It don't take long. I got that cool streaky look though. So sometimes there are mistakes. I just cover them up. I don't like something, I start over. Or I make it into something I like. Kind of liking the back streaks here that I got from the color underneath. That's cool. I didn't like it beforehand. So that's a cool look I got going on. Oh, damn it. There we go. Alright. Right here on the side. There we go. Okay. No snow or fog. It is bitterly cold here. My husband's truck was like, I don't want to start, but, or like, you know, it started, but it feels, like Scott says, it's like, I don't really want to, but I have to start. But he has to run his truck 15 minutes just to let it warm up. I think I'm just going to spray this with some sprays. And let's see where it takes me. Hi, Erica. How are you? Thanks for coming in. There we go. Ah, I don't know, leave that there. That's kind of cool looking. It's on my hand. All right, I'm just gonna go. Let's go. You know what? Where are they? Right here. I'm gonna use Color Burst tonight. That's what I'm gonna use. I'm really going for this look, and I can't. I'm not picturing it, so maybe Color Burst will do it for me. And I get water. I always got a little pitcher of water in my craft room. Besides, my cat's drinking it. Usually pretty full. Okay. All right. We're going to use Color Burst on this. It's dry. I didn't do what I wanted. So let's see where Color Burst takes me. And then we'll work from there. I like it there. Color Burst. I like. That came a little thick, but that's okay. And I'll build up the background. Let's see. Take some green. Okay. Well, let's the magic happen. One more. Okay. Okay, ready? Here we go. So cool. I wish it would stay like that, but it doesn't. But I'm going to take and lay another tag down on top of it. Sometimes I like the second one. Too much? Probably. Hello, Erica. Boom. Okay. I'm going to dry both because I'm going to decide which one I want to use. Kind of like this one. I really like how this looks. And it dries. I am going to be making large tags with my new stamps I got. And then if I got time, I'm going to be using the new images I purchased. I'll show them in a second. Bima turned me on to a Etsy store, and I should have stayed out of it, but I didn't. So just making the backgrounds right now. I use color burst. I use a little tendency too much color burst, but I don't care. Because I pick it up and I transfer to different ones. Okay, I got some on that one. Kind of like this one is too. I'm going to end up using both. Regardless, I'll end up using them both. But I'm liking this one. I'll probably start with this one. Just getting it dry. Oh, these are the images I got from this artist. Her name is Art Tea Life by One Crap or Grab Apple. And when Bima said she's seen it, she thought of me. So she showed me it the other day. And then my printer was set up for 2 prints, and I forgot. So I ended up printing doubles, which is okay. I'll use them eventually. I think they're so cool. It was buy 3, get 1 free. So that was awesome. So if I get to them tonight, I will. But I really wanted to tackle my Dylusions because I've been waiting for that to come in for like 8 days. I paid for 2 to 3. I paid for like 3 days shipping, and it took longer than that. So now I'm gonna build some more background on this. I think I'm gonna use stencil. I might want to use that. Let's see. Let's use that stencil. And I'm going to use this blue. And I'm going to maybe I'll grab it if I find it. I am sorry that I'm hoarse. I still can't get over this cold, and now I got a sore throat today. When I think I'm getting over it, I'm not. So I take a sponge, and I'm just going to line this up, and I'm just going to sponge. All right. Let's go. Thank you. It'll eventually go away. See, I get this cold that never ends through my winter. I swear. It's got my husband said that to me today. He goes, "You get that cold every year. It lasts all winter long. And you can't get rid of it." And then all of a sudden, I go to the doctor. He gives me an antibiotic. He claims it's one thing and it's another. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. I ain't going to the doctor right now. And then they'll test me for COVID, and I know it's a waste of money. And then I get it lined up and I hit it. There we go. Yeah, they tend to do that now, yep. Yeah, they do. All right. I got to find the right ones I want. All right. Time for the big guns. I was hoping those narrow ones would work. Come on. There we go. It's like, come on. Ooh. Hi, Candy. Good evening. How are you? Oh, ball as well. All right. Okay. Do this one right here too. One right there. Looks good. All right, we're gonna let that sit for now. Hanging in there. Me too. So I got the background made. Let's set that over there. And we're gonna do that house, that person, and I'm gonna stamp it out. And then I'm gonna color it. Just got these today. I'm so stoked. But been wanting them for a while. ordered them and they've been late. By shit, but I don't know. They got stuck in one. I don't remember. But they got stuck in transit. That no more, no more, no more. Put that down. Oh, man. Give it the Heimlich. I realized with these foam ones, perfect. Except for one little spot right there. No major. No major. And I want. Yeah, we're going to use this one. Okay. That over there. I don't know if I'll use all these, but I'm going to do 4 of them. Okay. Over here. Here. Actually, I should do her body first. Then I'll do her head. Right there. Nice. Should have got that darker. Line that puppy back up. Get it a little bit darker. If I don't, I'll do another one. Sometimes I get really lucky. Line and things up. Damn, I couldn't have did that any better. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, they are. I love these. I got probably say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12, $13, $14, $15, $16, $17, $18, $20 of the big ones like this. Hi, Fema. Here's my enabler. How are you? Look at that butt. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. And I got that one. Probably first of many that I will buy. What? Me? Yeah. No, not me, she says. I was lost in there for an hour before I finally just picked what I was going to get. The world could have went. Bomb could have exploded in my house in that hour's time. Perfect. And I got my new stamps in. I was so excited. Had to use them. Gotta use them. So I'm doing this one first. And if I can't stay on too late, I'll have the baby in the morning. I keep saying the baby. She's 4 years old, but she's Nana's baby. Oh, shoot, I messed that up. My bad, I dropped it. No. Nana's baby. Rue. Riley Rue will be here in the morning. Spending the day with Nana because Mama's got work. She can play with her new stamps. Perfect. Okay. All right. I bet you that just sounded loud. Hello, Mom. Been quiet today on YouTube. These are my new ones. Scott is in the day. Say that one. And then that one. So cool. I'm going to make a delusion. My drawer's running out of room. I'm just going to make a delusion stamp shelf. Oh, here's my tag. Now let it dry a little bit. I'm going to go around it again with white. Truth be told, I should wait to do this, but I'm impatient. I should make tags, come in tomorrow and finish it, but you don't wreck the marker to clean your tips like I do, so. probably do it again one more time before I put everything together. Alrighty. Color. I'm going to be using my paint markers. And going from there. And just have fun. Because that's what I want to roll. So what's everybody doing? What's everybody doing? What color do I want the mushroom to come off? Just got back. Baby, okay, just got that. Just got the baby back to sleep, and now I'm going to take a part of it. Ah, okay. The days of putting babies to sleep. And how old's the baby? He just turned 10 months. Oh, a newbie. A newbie. A new one. A new baby. 10 months. My foster son's little guy was born in April, right? Yeah. No. Yeah, April. He's so damn cute. He just giggles at me. I get him they can't figure out how I do it, but I can get him to giggle. You're funny. And Tim and Leah are always like, hi, what do you do? I'm like, how did I say that? I said, I'm a baby whisperer. They can get him to smile, but they can't get him to giggle. You're funny, B-Mom, by the way. Missed a spot. I'm not being perfect. Well, I said maybe I just got the. Holly was born in March, so there's not that far apart in age. Yeah. They're home and above. Yeah. I was supposed to take Ethan when Tyler was born, but I couldn't because I was high risk for COVID. And he was, and my doctor's like, oh, shoot. I hate when that happens. So my doctor was like, nope. So Diane took Ethan. I was already sick. That's all right. I can fix that. I was already sick when COVID happened, so I didn't see Ethan I didn't say Ethan or Tyler until almost July. He was almost 3 months old, which was rare because I'm the grandmother. That's all right. I'm the grandparent that's at the hospital. Yep. With my grandchildren, even Tim's children. Because my foster son. I pretty much helped raise Tim since he was 15 years old. He considers me my husband, mom, and dad. And so I wasn't there, and I was limited. So regardless, Leah's mom couldn't even be in there. It was only Tim. He called me about 20 minutes after the baby was born. He's here. They let me pick the name if it was a girl, but Tyler came out. And if it was a girl, her name was going to be Noelle. So they're thinking about maybe down the road trying for a girl. Leo really wants a girl. Tim's like, I'm okay with having boys and one girl because there's Jocelyn that he had from a previous relationship. But Leo really wants a girl. So they said maybe in a few years they'll try one more time. And if it comes out a boy, then she's done. Yep. Ethan and Tyler. Ethan's 3.5. Then we have Riley. That's 4. Let's see. I'm going to figure this out, man. I got too many grandkids none of these days. It seems like I should know them all. Yeah, see, we got Tyler, who's 9 months, I think. Ethan, who's going to be 4, or just turned 4. He just turned 4 in December. Wow, Then there's Riley, who's 4, going on 5 in March. Yep. Then there's Lakota, who's 7. Jocelyn, who's 9 or 8. Nope, just turned 9 because I have 2 grandchildren. Ethan and Jocelyn are the 23rd is Jocelyn and 24th is Ethan of December. Yeah, double whammy. And then it's Allie Sian, who's 10, and Sosa Leah, who's 17. Did I get them all? 1, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So I got a wide range of grandkids. Takes me a half a year to realize they aged, and then the birthdays come up again. Especially Ethan's and Jocelyn's because they're at Christmas, smack dab. So I always put their Christmas, unless Tim has a birthday party, Sometimes they'll have a birthday party. Then they'll get their birthday present separate. Most of the time, I just put Christmas and birthday all together. Alrighty. Let's put the right here too. Got a funky mushroom house. And as long as I'm over here, I'm going to do this purple. I kind of wish I went to did these in pink. I should have got out my markers, but oh well. Already doing it. Oh, blue. Looks good. Oh, see, I missed the flower down there. There we go. Alright. Now, we're going to do pink. It's a funky mushroom house. Done. Funky mushroom house. And as you can see, I'm not caring if I stay in the lines. It's a background. All this work is partially going to be covered anyways. Ooh, almost colored a window in. Don't want that. Don't want that. I want to live in a mushroom house. It'd be kind of cool, shaped like that. Man, people instead of being a shoe, live in a mushroom. Hi, Christine. How are you? Hope all is well. All right. I want it to blend. I want it to pop a little bit. Oh, that's a bummer. I think my laptop something's going with my laptop too. So it doesn't help. I poured accidentally got water on it because of a cat. So pray that it lasts for at least 6 months. Just leave the red too. Oh, I need that purple. Oh, I think I used a different purple. Yep. Oh, yeah. No big deal. Nobody's gonna know. I won't tell anybody. I'm not really worried about staying in the lines. Just add a little color. As you can see, I'm getting it all over. It's no bigger deal. Because I like it. I got a friend who works at Micro Center, so I can. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, my son's friend came over and he checked out my laptop. He told me, damn, I forgot what he told me. He's going on with it. Shoot, I forgot what he told me. All I know is it's not worth sticking money in to fix. Is what he told. Graphic, I don't know. Some of the graphics, but then as he's sitting there watching my Facebook, he thinks it was Facebook, so he's not sure that it's actually my laptop. Because all of a sudden I had all these lines through my video cards dying. All these lines going through all my stuff on Facebook, but then when we went to YouTube, it was fine. So he was like, and it hasn't been happening. So I think he had me move it too because he thinks I was overheating it. So right now my laptop's off my table and up a little bit because I'm on it so much. Because I never shut it down. But just because, and then about 20 minutes later, all the pictures are on Facebook were back. So then he's like, he's like, some videos wouldn't be seen and some were. So he couldn't find nothing wrong actually with my laptop. So just that I messed up the keyboard because I'm an idiot. And I tripped over a cat and spilled a glass of water. Yeah. So we're just going to play it out. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, the cooling fan. Yeah. Well, the way I had it set up, you know how you have where the fan is, as I had it covered. He told me that was not a good idea. So we found a box. We put it up so that, because he thinks I was overheating it. So that it's not covered. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm really not liking this, but I'm going to work with it. I wish I would have used my markers instead of the paint ones, but that's okay. It'll look fine once I'm done. There we go. Make her want to have her red lips. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Mm. Hubs at work. Asked him how his night was last night at work, and he goes, I don't even want to discuss it. So I took it. It was not a good night. And all he says is, when, Scott's a permanent employee, but they have a lot of temps that come through. And Scott goes, they didn't call anybody in. So they put a temp on the machine last night, or not last night. Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday during the day. Who didn't know what he was doing. And I ended up having to call the computer tech guy in. Who's in Illinois? Hi, Deborah. Because he was turning all the buttons and all that to try to get the machine to work or not. Like Scott says, they have the tendency to do that so then they can stand around and get paid. They're all tempies and not really do anything. Well, whatever this guy did, Scott said, he messed up the whole computer system in the paper machine last. Scott says nothing he did could get it straight out. So the guy showed up, but Scott, tell me. Tell me 10:30, 11 o'clock last night. It took them till almost 3, 4 o'clock this morning before they could even get it back where it started running, and then it run, and then it shut down, and then it run, and then it shut down. Well, because Scott didn't get home until almost 8 o'clock this morning. I was like, what the hell? And I know it's like thinking, man, what's he buying at Walmart? Because it was payday. So thinking, but nope, he was at work helping this guy from Chicago try to get this machine back in order. Because they let some idiot temp run it. I didn't know what he was doing. Messed it up. Oh man, I forgot her socks on the shoes here. Messed it up big time. But they finally got it. Like Scott says, he really messed with it. Even the president was in last night, Scott says. Never met the man yet. President of his company he works for. Never met him. You did last night. Scott says, I was telling a guy from Chicago. Scott didn't know. Scott goes, well, like Scott said, the guy was dressed in blue jeans and all like every Joe Blow. He said, I didn't pay no attention. He goes, I don't know what type of, he goes, this company is still brings in these stupid idiots to work this and think they know how to work a machine they never touched before. Freaking idiots, he says. That's all they are. Freaking idiots. Scott goes, Scott goes, and then the guy goes, hello, I'm so and so, your vice president of the company. And Scott goes, oh, so sorry about my attitude. And he goes, he goes, I have to agree. Because this guy really messed up the machine. Scott said really messed it up big time. I mean, my husband can get out 6 cases to 7 cases of toilet paper. Sometimes 7 cases. 6,000 cases a night. The toilet paper or paper towelling, whatever they're running. And he really messed up the computer system. Got so bad. So what the hell did he touch? Just messed with all the gadgets. That's all it takes. Touching things they shouldn't have, Scott. Let's make our eyeglasses blue. Man, look at my hands. It's gonna be funky. Your heart is so beautiful. Okay. I'm gonna have pink hair. Oh, I gotta get that one going. Hi, Deborah. Your heart is so beautiful. So, what's everybody doing? I'm probably gonna do this one again and not use paint markers. Kind of wish I'd have used my markers, but that's okay. That's all right. I don't even know if I'm going to use these, but I'm coloring them anyways. And you can tell, not very neat. Because I don't need to be. Because I'm just going to. Yeah, I have pink hair. Why are you saying that's funky? You have Dr. Pepper hair. You don't have pink hair. You're a Dr. Pepper can. And I think you're funky, so nothing bad with that. Funky's cool. I want to dye mine the Pepsi Blue, but until when I Diamond called to get me a price quote, I changed my mind. When I almost died, $200 and some. I'm like, oh my God. Never mind. So I was like, yeah. There's this gal that walks past my house. Well, she was when school was open. She's in a high school and she has blue, just gorgeous blue. And I'm like, I love her hair. And she goes, I think it looked good on you, she says to me. And her little sister, and this is, you could tell when all the George Floyd stuff happened. Okay. This is a single dad that in the summer his kids come up. He's a black man, very nice man. Never met him before, but his little girl, she's probably 6, 7 years old, was riding her bike on the sidewalk and then she turned around. Well, she crashed right in my driveway, right as she was doing a loop. And of course, well, I'm a grandma, I'm human. So I run out, make sure she's okay. Her knees are all scruffy. She's bleeding. I tell her brother that's with her, go tell your dad your sister got hurt, that she's here. I didn't bring in her house, but I went and got peroxide and band-aids. And he's all freaking out. And he says to me, and I'll never forget this. I kind of didn't know how to take it. He goes, he says, I'm sorry about my reaction. These days you can't be too careful. And I'm like, what? Well, it's a situation, black versus white. And I'm like, I said, I'm not like that. I said, she's a little girl. She got hurt. He goes, thank you for watching out for my daughter. But most people would have ignored her. And see, and I looked at him so weird. Well, they're from Milwaukee. And he said, Milwaukee, he was telling me, is so bad. He says, if that happened on the street in Milwaukee, they'd have just let her lay there. They came and got him, sending his son for him, nothing. They would have just let her. I'm like, no, that is sad. He goes, yeah, that's how bad it is in Milwaukee. I'm like, I couldn't do that. I said, there's no way I could let a little girl sit there at the end of my driveway crying because she fell off her bike, skinned her knees up. So I said, I'm a grandchildren. I have grandkids. Yep. I said I did promise her a popsicle or freezy pop. His kid, yeah. I said to the dad, I did stick my mouth. I said I did stick my foot in my mouth, and he goes, "What?" I did tell her I'd give her a freezy pop. I said if that's okay with you, I should have waited until to talk to you, and he's like, "That's fine." So, and then her name was Letitia. No, oh God, I'd have to ask. Letitia, Latoya, no, Letitia, something like that. But very cute little girl. I asked her if she had headaches because she had all those braids with the beads in. She goes, "No, I never have headaches." And the dad goes, he starts laughing at me. I said, "That would give me a headache if I had your hairstyle." I said. She goes, "No, I don't have headaches." "4 hours," the dad tells me, it took him to do that. His wife to do that hair. The braids and the beads. I'm like, oh my, you got her to sit for that long? And he goes, it's tough, but we do. Very nice man. These are his kids. He's remarried he lives here. His kids are in Milwaukee with their mom. He says, I wish I could get him to come out of Milwaukee, but he has them all summer long. and they live in an apartment down the block from me. And then I'm like, well, I have a swing set if you don't mind them playing. I said they're welcome to play on my swing set. I said it's no problem. Just have them knock to let me know they're in the backyard playing on the swing set. He goes, oh, thank you, because he didn't want him to go. He's like, you can't go to the park. He said they went to the park and they got sent home by a parkie because of COVID. I'm like, well, I said they can play in my swing set because I'm at work all day. They're stuck in the house. The oldest one watches them. But I said, yeah, they're welcome to know. I mean, I said, when I had Riley or the kids over, they enjoyed playing with them, especially Riley because they were about the same age. But Riley can't understand where her friend went. She keeps asking me, where's my friend, Nana? Where's my friend? I'm like, well, she went home by her mommy. Well, why can't she come down and play? And I'm like, that was her daddy's home. So? I'm like, Riley, I'm sorry, but she's not here no more. She'll be back. They were here at Christmas, though. Because they came down and wished me a Merry Christmas, but I just couldn't get over how he was saying that to me. I was like blown away by that. How that I said I could not sit in my driveway or sit on my front porch and watch a little girl that fell on a bicycle and not do anything. Big alligator tears coming down her eyes and all. Yep. Exactly. Kid's a kid, period. He was just scared. Well, this is what he told me. His son ran back. Letitia's hurt and a white woman's taking care of her. What? That's how his son told him. I laughed. Derek. Yep, that's it. Dad's name is Derek. Kind of sad how things have been with all that. Yeah, it is. It is. I was telling him, I said to him, because I was raised in a community. We didn't have black people where I grew up. Now they do, but when I was a kid, there wasn't, we didn't have Hmong or nothing. I lived in a township. You blink, you miss it, I didn't know race. I wasn't raised with it. The judgment, how people judge. I was taught, my grandfather what my grandpa's saying was, don't always, how do you say that? God, you can tell I'm losing. I should write these things down. Oh, don't always judge a book by its cover. And I'll be like, what? And he says, get to know the person. Doesn't matter who they are, what skin tone they are. That's what all matters. So, I see so much of it these days. Or I should say I don't see it personally, but I watch it. And I think it's just sad. Just sad. I'm in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah, I wasn't even up. Same here. We had that shooting in Kenosha, Wisconsin, with that Jacob Blake, whatever it is, and a Kyle head that's 17 years old. So that's big news around Wisconsin. But not long ago we had a shooting here. Kid wanted. I shouldn't say kid because he was almost. I think he was 28 years old. Went pull over for a police officer. Went on a chase. Shot at cops. And I have to give our police chief a lot of credit because she did shoot at the police officers. You could, because there was witnesses. Our police chief over and over and over on the radio. Do not engage fire. Do not engage. Do not engage. Help. They pinned him in because they were chasing him and then he spun out. Ended up on a curb and couldn't get out. They pinned him in with the big ass trucks. He couldn't go anywhere. And I was listening to the scanner. And the only reason I knew it was happening, I was watching a guy on the internet or on YouTube of a protest. And then they came across police officer involved shooting in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm like, what? So I turned on my scanner. Yep. And then there was a live feed I was watching. Over and over, our police chief kept on saying, do not engage, do not engage. He only shot while the officers were still in the car. Once he spun out, he never shot again. He was more suicidal. He had the gun again. The guy had the gun to his forehead. So they got his parents down there. They got a worker down there, and they talked him almost 6.5 hours later, but they talked him out and didn't shoot him. So I have to there are different circumstances, I think. And I think, our police chief we have here, it's from LA. He was there for all those protests in LA because when they had some protest here, he was right there with them and told him, he goes, I get it. I understand where you're coming from, but he knows how to handle it because of all the LA riots. He was there. Very nice guy, down to earth. But over and over, I could hear him, do not engage, do not engage. Stay behind. He kept on telling all his police officers, stay behind your vehicles. Stay out of shot. They did not want a shooting. So his mom got him out of the car. They waited for his parents. His parents showed up and talked him out, getting out of the car and putting the gun down to empty the clip and then throw the gun. And he did all that. And then it took another, hour for him to surrender. And they waited. No, he's going to jail. He's going to prison, actually, probably. But at least he didn't die. And didn't get a police shooting. But I'm like, listen. But we have a lot of gang activity here lately, though. Damn, I can't get over it. Gang shootings. Had one a few ways, about 6 blocks from me. It's sad. It's just ended up on a street, and the kid ran into the nearest gas station, outrunning the guy that was shooting at him in a car. Drive-by shooting, whatever the hell they call him. I was like, Jesus. Yeah. Same night, another shooting, all retaliation for the first shooting. From the other gang. Just crazy. I didn't realize we even had gangs in Green Bay. So I watch it on the news. Yeah. Well, see, I live on the west side of Green Bay. I'm only 6 blocks from Lambeau Field. So they try not to tell you about the crime that's happening in your own neck of the woods, because then it looks bad for Lambeau Field. But a friend of mine who works for the city, she tells me everything. Because the crime rate on the east side is really bad. And now it's making its way over to the west side, where I am. And it's all about drugs. What you're dealing, where you're dealing. You know, you're dealing in this neck of woods. Get out of my neck of woods. Blah, blah, blah. Kind of BS. Turf is what Christy was telling me. It's all about turf. You better not be caught on the west side of town selling in my neck of the woods. And that's what it was about. So they're isolated shootings. But what's going to happen? Some innocent person is going to get in that crossfire of those idiots. I miss living in a country, but then I don't, and then I do. But there's crime everywhere. In the country as well. So my daughter lives in a country, and they just did a bust not 4 blocks from her. All of a sudden, her and the kids came into town because they evacuated the neighborhood. So her and the kids came into town. I'm like, what the hell's up? Well, they evacuated the neighborhood by us. I'm like, why? They're doing a drug bust. Right behind the house. So it doesn't matter where you live. So her, the kids, and the dog. Sam was gone for the weekend. So the kids and the 2 dogs came and stayed at Nana's. And she lives out in the country. She lives in a little residential area in the country, but still country. Not a city. Mm. Mm. Okay. Boom. All right, I got them back. Okay. Now, I thought about putting the house, and she's going to be in front of the house, and or there's a noggin. I think I'm not going to put, maybe just her. Yeah, I think I'll just do her. Then give her some pretty wings. And then maybe put some green on the bottom. And boom. And that cool? Because I don't think she needs a house. So they get rid of the problem? Oh, yeah. When my daughter lives on a reservation, you're screwed. Yep. Diamond said she noticed a lot of activity in this one place. All the time. A lot of activity. And it was, there was a good distance between them. But before they raided the house, there's a good distance, but not a big distance between them. The three houses on this side, they went to all the neighbors and act like they were selling magazines or something, and then asked them to leave the neighborhood wall because they didn't want anybody in harm's way when they raided this house. So Diamond and the dogs came into town because they didn't. I guess they, like Diamond says, they didn't want it to go. If it went bad, they didn't want anybody else, because this was a big operation out of this. And they were, thing is they're housing houses. That's, it's like sad. Free housing and dealing dope out of it. I live in a smaller town, but sometimes I wish I was in a city. Oh, it's a city that I really enjoy now. Yep. No, that ain't. But that's how. But it just shows it doesn't matter if you're in a city or the country or on a reservation. These days, I don't think it matters where you live. There's crime everywhere. And I think we'll see more of it too, especially if things continue the way they are. Okay, we're going to put her right like that. So people don't get jobs or, be able to go to work soon. Yep. I say to my husband, well, if you come home early, make sure you let me know so I don't stab you. Because nobody's supposed to be coming in these doors until almost 7 o'clock each morning. He only works nights for 2 weeks, and then he's on days for 2 weeks. But I always tell him, make sure you let me know if you're coming home early so I don't stab you. Nobody's supposed to be coming into these doors until 7 o'clock. The only people that should be coming in these doors have keys. And usually I know they're coming, They just don't show up. I did almost stab my husband when he wasn't supposed to be coming home. He got hurt on the job. Showed up and my dog perked up and did that growl. I got my knife, ready to go kill somebody, and here it's my husband with a giant Q-tip on his hand because he got hurt at work. He's damn lucky I didn't stab him. That'd have been interesting. He just left the emergency room and had to go back because his wife stabbed him. That's when he was still working nights on a different job. Okay. A joke about that. There we go. Now I'm just going to outline her, and I think she's done. Not the best I've done, but she's cool. She's big. See, I did all that squares and I covered most of them up. Come on. There we go. Boom. And boom. 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 Ah. Hi, Sabrina. Oh, my Lord. There we go. I was just using my new stamps I got today. I got some new Dylusion stamps. I don't know. Oh, I'll show you. I put them in a drawer already. I got her. And then I got this. And I figured I'd just come on for 2 hours because I wanted to play with them. And then maybe tomorrow, in the morning when I wake up, I'm going to use these that I printed by RT Life. My eyes are getting tired, so I ain't even going to start fussy cutting this out. And I'm going to mess with this in the morning. So cool. I'm going to change the title of this. I'm gonna take that out. That part of the title. But yeah, I wanted to check out my new. So I did that. Just putzing. Wasting some time. I can't stay up late because I'm the baby. I shouldn't say baby. Riley. I have Riley in the morning. She is 4. She's not such a baby, but she's Nana's baby. Nana baby girl, I call her. And I laugh because I think I do it on purpose because she's like, I's not a baby. And then I'm like, but you're my baby. Adorable. I am a big girl now. Or how did she, that one time she told me she was, I'm 5, I'm 4, so I'm a big girl. So Riley, I think Diamond told me 10 o'clock. But I could be wrong. So I'm just outlining her a little bit in certain spots. Making her pop a little bit. I think it just adds to it. So that's all I'm doing. Some mixed media. It relaxes me. I color most every night before I go to bed. Because it relaxes me and I can sleep. Even if it looks terrible. Kind of like therapy. When you don't sleep well, you find something to do to try to help you sleep. So, coloring is my gig. So I'll color. Or I'll doodle. See, I'm not going to do everything on the butterfly, but I'll do this part. Now, I'll do that part. And that part, 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 and that part. I'll do that one. I'll do that one. I'll do that one. I'll do that one. Boom, boom. See, I don't think there's much more I can do. Shopping. What are you shopping for? Where are you going shopping this time? Hitting the penny days. DT and Michaels. So what do you need to get at Michaels? You ain't buying no more boxes, are you? I have to go see if you put any more videos up or if I watched them all. I'm trying to think the last thing I watched yours. Dollar Tree. Because I was jonesing. I was jonesing over your Dollar Tree haul. Yeah. Okay. She's done. Yeah, someone asked me how to do my gnomes, and I will have a video up tomorrow. Oh, cool. There we go. I think she's kind of cool looking. I like her. Oh, I need the deals. I like that she doesn't too. She kind of has some color in the background, but you totally don't blend in. I was afraid of that after I started coloring. That is the one thing I struggle with mixed media. Not everything has to match. I don't know what I'll do. It's big. She's big. So I like it a lot. Thank you. Well, I think. Yeah, it's almost 10, or almost 10, almost 9 o'clock here, and I want to go take a nice bubble bath before I go to bed. And the time I do that, it'll be 10 o'clock. So I want to thank each and every one. Thank you for the 10s. Tina, is it shopping? Some fun spring. Let's go just to smell the store. I know, I've done that. I laughed, my husband and I won $1. Okay, $1. Because I asked him to take me to Hobby Lobby. Was it Tuesday? And he goes, what do you need at Hobby Lobby? And I told him I went for my Big Shot, and I realized I needed Big Shot plates. Okay. And he goes, is that all you're getting there? Gave me that look, and I'm like, yeah. He goes, uh-huh. And I'm like, I'll bet you $1. So we shook, came out, it's $1. He goes, I should have known you purposely did that. Let me check your purse. I'm like, what? There was nothing on sale and nothing on clearance, so I was interested in. So he lost that bet. When you're on a budget, stick to your budget. Now, if you would have said that to Dollar Tree, oh hell, I'd have lost that $1. But I could purposely go in a store just for what I need and walk out. because I know I can't go over. So, got my plates. Went to Dollar Tree, bought the wrong paint. I would lose all the time. Yep. I can walk around Hobby Lobby. Matter of fact, last two times I went to Hobby Lobby, I came out and not bought a damn thing. Or I should say 2 times before this last time. Because I went to Hobby Lobby with a purpose. Got to Hobby Lobby and couldn't remember why I was at Hobby Lobby. Why I needed to go to Hobby Lobby. Well, guess what? I figured it out when I went to get my big shot out. Yeah, I got the Gemini, but sometimes I just prefer to use my big shot and just crank them out real quick, especially if I only need to do 1 or 2 of them. But, yeah, I figured it out once I opened the cupboard and wanted to use my big shot. That's why I need to go Hobby Lobby. This time I wrote it on my hand. I had it wrote on top of my hand. Buy from there, LOL. Same with the other stores. Hobby Lobby tells us what to buy from there, LOL. I like. See, I don't shop at Michael's too often because my Michaels don't have nothing that I'm interested in, really. Very rarely. They have the smallest Tim Holtz, and they don't have Dylusion at all. And Hobby Lobby, they used to carry Dylusions. They don't have it in anymore. Yeah. I needed black paint. That's what I went to Dollar Tree for. And they were out of the bottles. I usually get these. These type. I love these paints right here. These acrylics. Well, they had tubes. And I didn't pay any attention. So I grabbed a tube of this. And I thought, oh, is that color pretty? It's tempera. I'm going to have to figure out what that is. Tempera paint. Because the black's that way too. Water-based. So I'll use it, but I love this paint. And they were out of black. Because I think I'm out of black. I'm almost out of black. I had just a little bit left. But hello. Hello. Stephanie. Yeah. So yeah, I should order a gallon of black paint. I go through a lot of black paint. It's probably one of the colors I go through the most. And I love Dollar Tree paint. I'm glad they started carrying that paint. But I'll probably be on back in the morning, probably about this is acrylic. It comes in a jug like this. That's their Arcology premium acrylic paint. Love it. I got the whole rainbow. Every color they have, I got. Except I was almost out of black, so I wanted to buy some black. And I grabbed the tubes because they didn't have the jugs, not realizing it. I'm going to Google this. See if it... But I'm going to let you all go. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of the night. And I'll probably be back on early in the morning. I'm going to try to message Diamond real quick here and see what time I have Riley. And I hope you guys have the rest of the night. And all that good stuff. As always, be happy, be kind, be safe, be funny, be crafty. And bye for now, ladies. Yeah, I've been on for a while. 2 hours. So I'm going to go take me a nice bubble bath and go to bed. So hopefully I catch you guys in the morning. Have a good night, everybody, and thanks for watching.